Something else that we're into and we're going to help our clients with is let's call it's called authentic relating.
Yeah.
It's an exercise, but I would
Oh,
love for you to kind of describe in general what authentic relating can help our clients with.
oh my gosh. So, when we're in group settings, when we're in events, even a networking event or anywhere in the world, when we're in communication with other people, we bring a whole bunch of experience with us, right? And it's as simple as this. Like when you walk into a room and you scan the room, automatically your subconscious has made decisions about everybody in the room, like based on past experience. It has nothing to do with the person, right?
Yeah.
So I've heard it said before, when you get into a relationship, you're not even in a relationship with that person. You're in a relationship with everybody in the past you've had a relationship with in the form of that person. It's not really fair, right? Because
Right.
hell, they're not them, right? Anyway, authentic relating are exercises that we'll do that will break open those barriers, will break open those beliefs and experiences that we brought into the room, so that when we open that container, and that's what it is, this is a container that we're creating on this retreat day. When we open that, we do this authentic relating, it gets rid of all of that stuff that we bring in so that we're present in that moment with those other people, you, me, the other participants. We're all going to be there in that moment, able to actually see each other as we are without having all of that stuff come in the room with us.
Mm-hmm.
It's so powerful. Oh my gosh, I've participated in these exercises many times as part of bringing, a group into a moment where we can really just be present with each other.
Oh, right. Right.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, I used to be terrified of group work.
Mm.
I definitely have some social anxiety.
Yep.
And in this format,
Mm.
um, and with the people that we invite and we allow, I
Yeah.
mean, we only have 10
Yeah.
slots, right? So
Yeah.
we get a lot of people asking to come in and we sit there and we're like, I don't know, are you the fit that we're looking
Yeah.
for, right? And
Mm.
so every single person that shows up is meant to be there and it is aligned perfectly.
100%.
But noticing like we all have these stories, we're in our heads. Like what are people gonna think? Well, authentic relating really helps you to get rid of that. Like you're hearing them tell you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In some of the exercises, like they'll tell you what it is they're experiencing as you're there.
Yeah.
And so it can really help people that are in their heads a lot and care
Mm.
too much about what everybody else is thinking. And it helps you connect with
Yeah.
yourself and learn about like your presence and how
Mm.
you're coming to the table too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
And
that
listen, if it scares the hell out of you, even talking about this or thinking about this, you got to be here. Like that's your call. Like,
right?
that is it. If this scares the hell out of you thinking that you're going to authentically relate to somebody else, you need to be there. Come
Yeah.
on in.
Yeah.
This is exactly for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Through doing things like this, like I know that I connect with myself so much more. Like I'm more aware. I like to tell people, everyone, I'm an open book, so I tell everything to everyone.
Yeah, you and me both. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah,
That's how we connected. We're like, sit down. We
sure.
never met each other before. We get introduced from a mutual acquaintance, and boom, within 30 seconds, it's like, oh hell yeah, yeah, we're gonna work together. Yeah,
Exactly.
of course we are.
But I reflected like through authentic relating and through being open and open-minded. I realized that like back in high school, I often reflect and it's very negative for me. Um, and I remember like feeling really shy and feeling like those negative thoughts that we spoke about earlier. Um, I just thought nobody liked me. Like it was like nobody likes me. I'm not worthy of being here. And
Mhm.
so what 20 years later, it hit me what does shy look like when you show up, right?
Yeah.
Looks like this. Looks like putting my head down, not engaging.
Mhm.
What could that come off as? Bitchy, right? So
Totally.
I thought, I was creating that, right? I was creating this
Yeah.
environment that, well, nobody might like you because they don't know you, because you're coming across as like you
They're
don't like them.
scared. Right. They're scared to even walk up and say hi.
Right. So had
Oh my
someone
God.
done this
Isn't it
exercise
amazing?
with me, right? If we'd done
Yeah.
that, and I showed up and I was like, here's how I'm feeling. I'm terrified. I think
Yeah.
y'all are friends and you don't like me. And
Mhm.
they said, well, that's not true. We love you. We just don't know you. And here's what
Right.
we do think of you. Man, that could have really changed my life had we done that a long time ago. Yeah.
We'll do it's so beautiful that we're here now and able to use these tools
Yeah.
that we had to learn because we were in that painful place. And now we get to share them with everybody else and,
Yep.
and just tell you how beautiful it is on the other side of not giving a shit about what other people think about you.
Right. Right. And
Oh,
maybe you couldn't do it when you were in high school and it got in your way for a long time, but now's the time, and we do have to take responsibility for
yeah.
changing our
Yeah.
future. No one's going to come and rescue us, but here's the tool, here's the situation, the event that you could come to and make everything different from here on out.
Oh,
All
oh,
right.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I know. I know.
13th of January. Woohoo.
All right. I know you have to go.